Probably couldn't hear a thing I was saying. I'm so stupid. I didn't let it turn on phantom power to my mic. How embarrassing. Anyway, what I'm doing here is doing some Red Dead Dailies. And, yeah, that was dumb of me. But you know what? We're already going. We're just going to keep going. My bad. How silly. Anyway, yeah. Office is closed. Middle of the day here. Going to hit some dailies. What's up, Rick? Dude, I didn't have my mic on for a solid little bit. Because I forget my interface asks me if I want to turn on phantom power, which my mic is dynamic, so it doesn't need phantom power, but I'm using a preamp like a, oh shoot, not my varmint rifle. Sorry, animal. Both of those are going to suck now. But anyway, it asked me if I want phantom power on instead of just turning it on. And as far as I can tell, there's no spot to tell it for sure to turn on phantom power every time. So, there we go. How embarrassing. Alright, come on, hold still. Yeah, I was trying to get my main dude to play some Lego Star Wars with me so we could stream. And, you know, he got a lot of really cool Lego sets for Christmas, and he's wanting to focus on those. He's playing with them. That is one thing, man. That kid loves to play. He builds the sets. He's great at building. And then he enjoys playing with them. And so right now, Ninjago is his jam. That's a pretty cool show, actually. The stuff is neat. He watches the show and plays with his stuff. So right on for him. So here's something fun. Oh, buddy, Christmas was great. I love Christmas. Christmas Eve service was good. Christmas Day itself was good. Everybody's mostly gotten along, which is a miracle of sorts. So, yeah, pretty happy. How about you, man? Hope Christmas was good for everybody. But, yeah, did you have a good one? Come on, horsey. Let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, that's excellent. I love the big Lego builds. I've got some stuff that when we moved last year, I never took the time to set back up. And I tried to move them in a manner that they would mostly stay intact, but I don't think I was very successful in some of those. But the good news is that they stayed together. I mean, I'm sure this isn't like some crazy hack or anything that's going to blow anybody's mind, but one thing I did is I just took an entire set and wrapped it loosely in saran wrap. And that way, if it fell apart, all the pieces were still right there together. So, yeah, that's because I didn't want to dismantle them totally. Yeah, kind of the same for us, man. We just hung out, watched Christmas movies. Our tradition on Christmas Day is everybody stays in their pajamas all day. And we got an Xbox Series S for the kids to replace the aged One X. And Stella and I successfully used that thing to kick some butt and take some names. And she said that the uptake in quality was pretty dramatic, so that's what I was wanting to hear. Also got an Oculus 2, the VR rig. Man, I gotta tell you, it is cooler than I thought it would be. It's very well done. I mean, kudos to them. But it's, you know, the unfortunate part is that it's entirely its own platform. So you're buying everything. You're not playing any of the games you already own, like for Xbox on it. But it turned out to be a lot of fun. And there's, you know, naturally some stuff on sale. I picked up the Vader Immortal trilogy, which I mean, I think that that's all some like pretty short content. I'm not expecting it to be a dramatic, tons of play sort of thing. But one of the games I did get, and I specifically got it for Amanda. She is not a gamer. I want to prefaced this with that. And I wanted something that she could have fun with too. And I picked up, oh, that's a horse there. Don't want to shoot him. Oh, come here, you stupid deer. Anyway, I got Zombieland Headshot, and she loves the movies, Zombieland. She loved them. I had a lot of fun watching them. I'd never seen the first one all the way through until, geez, it may have been this calendar year. And yeah, she loved it. So I got the game, and it's pretty wild. I mean, the people don't look like real, but it's real enough when it's the only thing you can see in your eyesight. And the zombies are coming at you. Well, she played it and had a big old time. I was so glad that she liked it. I was sort of afraid she wouldn't, but nah, she definitely dug it. And I had to keep putting my hand on her back and telling her, you're by a wall. You need to scoot over. You're going to crash into something. But yeah. Oh, so what I've figured out to do, you may be able to do it on the TV, but I got the app on my phone and I use that to see what the person's doing. And the nice thing about it too is it also lets you help them select things, because it can be tricky when you have it on. I mean, I'd freely admit I didn't know what I was doing at first. And my daughter was just fed up with me for being old and dumb. There's nothing like a 10-year-old to just really put things in perspective. They're brutal, is what they are. They're brutal. But yeah, it's really a cool idea. And yeah, you see it at the same time. Or in the app, you can supposedly overlay your phone's camera over it, but I couldn't get it to work. Every time I tried, the app would crash. I was able to successfully do the side by side. Like if I wanted to record somebody playing it, I point the camera at them. It side by sides the capture from the headset, and it's pretty neat. Now they're turning their heads this way and that, so sometimes what you see isn't perfectly what they're seeing, like if they're giving it the side eye or something. But it's really neat, and it's very close to real time. Like you got the music playing in Beat Saber, for example. It's not throwing them off hearing the phone on. But one of the things that I find really interesting about the Oculus is the way they position the speakers so that get up. Is he gonna falter? No, let's finish him. The way they position the speakers in the thing, and they point down into your ears, and it can be obtrusively loud for the people in the room, which means it's probably too loud for you. But yeah, you can slap the headphones on if you want, or listen to it like that. It's very open air, which is nice. It's got a see-through thing so that, like, if you have to move around a little bit, you can without completely destroying yourself and breaking a hip, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's cool. I dig it. Okay. Let's see. That one deer I killed over here naturally is gone, because my wagon couldn't get close enough to me. Oh, there's a free roam bounty. Those things, I don't know why they have these in game. I mean, yeah, I guess there's an element of realism to it, but you don't get the same kind of, oh no, my deer's still there, but you don't get the same kind of payout. You don't get any gold for it. Oh shoot, I meant to stop first. And see, it's considered the bounty mission started because I rolled into that red area. I'm not going after it. All right, Rick, man, you have a great day, my friend. You have a great day. That guy is a good dude right there, Rick Villanueva. I always pronounce it Villanueva. I wonder if he pronounces it Villanueva. I should get some clarity on that and see what he actually prefers. But anyhow. check out his podcast, Jam Transmissions. If you dig Star Wars and awesome people, boom. You got it. You got both right there. All right, let's get these things over there to Cribs. You hear that music? I feel like used to Red Dead always had music. Red Dead Online always had music going in the background. But now, I mean, you'll go through long periods of time where there's just nothing. And that's fine. I mean, it's not like I have to have music all the time, but I just kind of wonder what happened there. Oh, zip it, horse. Just trying to take a shortcut. The price of gas these days. That was dumb. They're horses. That's one mechanic I'm glad they didn't introduce into the game, is where you have to feed your wagon horses. Or if you do, I've never done it, so maybe you're supposed to. And I've been letting them starve the whole time. But I don't think you do. There's never an option for it, as far as I can tell.
Stocks are looking good.
Let's see. Oh, I got to call my horse back, too, because I got one on the horse's back.
Yeah, anything's better than nothing.
Well, Cripps, you know what? I don't see you doing anything. Why don't you get out there and do something? I come back, you're sitting on your butt. It's probably how my wife feels whenever I'm off work and she comes home from work. She comes home after a day of just hitting it hard, supporting the family, and there I am sitting here streaming Red Dead at, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, maybe I should just shut up then. Quit giving Cripps so much crap. Let's see, that was 7, yeah. Let's just do this. What's 7 plus 6? Anybody? Anybody?
I suppose this will do.
Yeah, well,
Yes, beggars can't be choosers.
4 more? Is that right? Anybody? What's something I have a ton of that I need to trim down? What did I just say? 4? Is that what I said? I think. We'll see. See if it gives me the... See if it gives it to me. Is that the daily? Did I do it? There it is. All right. That should be a 3 of 3 for a trader. Yup. What else do we feel like doing? Collectibles, family heirlooms. That's low-hanging fruit. I can do those. Yeah, let's look at the collectibles. Found with a shovel. Boy, that's exciting stuff. We're way up here in this area. Okay, we've got... Oh, man, we can knock this out in 5 seconds. Let's see here. If I'm not mistaken, that thing is like right there. All right, Blizzard, let's hit it. And get it. You guys are getting ready to see some super exciting stuff right now as I dig in the dirt and use my metal detector to find collectibles. That is just sort of sweet, sweet content you come for when you see all this Red Dead action. Oh, I should probably... Whoops. Ah. Where is it? There it is. I think it's right here. Right where the road crosses. There we go. I was close. Man, this game rules. So I had to do one wave of Call to Arms last night, and I wasn't streaming it. And since I loaded in solo, which I was kind of hoping I would, I left it in free aim. Because my thing is if I load in and there's other players, I have an obligation to like carry my weight, okay? And I'm pretty good at free aim in Red Dead, but in horde mode it can get overwhelming pretty fast. And so I would rather put it into auto lock with the sensitivity down so it's not just a super piece of cake. But yeah, put it into auto lock so that I can do my fair share of the lifting, so to speak. Because, you know, it'd be real easy for me to just sit there and let the other people do it all, but that's not cool. So, yeah. I went ahead and stayed, and I think I made it to the 4th wave without really trying. Like, I was taking no health items, nothing like that. I thought that was pretty good. I mean, I'm not a superstar by any means, but considering I was approaching it fairly casually, I think that was good. All right, one of the other things we needed was what? Heirlooms? Family heirlooms, was that right? Yeah. Let's see what I have low numbers of here. Let's see. Boxwood comb, cherrywood comb, boar bristle brush. I'm not going after you up there in Wintertown. Okay, there's one. You know what? We'll just go after that. We got nothing but time. Oh, craft and cook from a wilderness camp. We can get that on the way. That'll be travel to Emerald Ranch, yeah. The Red Dead Dailies, man, they have really been phoning that in ever since it's been broken. And, I mean, whatever. But I just feel like maybe they should just fix it instead. I mean, it makes it easy, except when it's all legendary animal stuff. But whenever it's cook at a wilderness camp or revive 2 sedated animals, I mean, okay, will do, no probs. And I guess the roll's just gonna stay broken. I mean, it still works, but you know what I'm saying. It's not going to be part of your dailies in any big sort of way. Let's cook some of these. But one thing I can say, too, is in the naturalist role, just if, in case anybody doesn't know, the whole idea behind the naturalist role is there's this lady named Harriet, and looks kind of bonkers. She lives out in the woods. She's slightly nuts, I think, and which is cool. Hey, man. I've dated girls just like her. Oh, boy, have I ever. My wife is not like that. She's amazing and great. Mrs. Mouserat, you could not ask for a better wife. Definitely 0% crazy. But anyway, you sedate animals and you take some form of sample from them. I don't know if it's fur, it just sounds like you're hitting them with a syringe, but they don't really show you in great enough detail. And then you sell those to her, and it gets you stuff. It takes forever to earn any real in-game currency with it. It's not worth the slog, in my opinion. Not even a little bit. There are a million other ways you can do it besides that I would highly recommend to anybody to try instead. But one of the cool things that supposedly works is there are these spots where you'll see a plume coming out. And there's these special flowers that Harriet has called Harrietum officinalis. And this is when you know, man, she's a trippy lady. Because you can burn those things in the fire at your camp at night, and you'll see the ghost of an animal, of a spirit. And it's cool. It's neat. It's a neat idea. I will agree with that. But you're supposed to be able to switch at these spots where you see the plume. It lets you take the form of an animal and you run around as them. Now, I haven't really deduced what the point is. I mean, you just get to run around and you're a deer. Congratulations. The problem is it takes your Harrietum officinalis flowers, which are sparsely located throughout the map. And sometimes when you trigger them, it acts like it's loading you into it, and then it just doesn't work. And then you lost all those stupid flowers. And if you want to try to do it again, you got to start over. So, yeah, I don't know. I've had the possum one that's over by Boulder Glade fail on me several times. So I gave up on it. I never did get it to work. I've done the buck that's right over by where my camp was. I've done that one. And it, like I said, it's cool. It's neat. But, yeah, it just doesn't... It's not super great. So, if you really, really want in-game currency, what you got to do is get the collector roll. It's free money. It really is. And come on, there. You almost don't have to try. There are links you can find. You know what? Maybe if I think of far enough ahead, I'll drop the link afterwards. Well, it's not thinking ahead. If I can follow through on what I'm saying is what I really, really meant. Let's see. Hang on real quick. There's one. Where's the other thing I needed? Nope. What other ones did I have 3 of? Golly. Anyway, my whole point is there are these maps that somebody, and their name is, I think, Gene Ropke? I'm not sure. Anyway, they have painstakingly used the XML data that the game uses to produce this map that shows you where all that stuff is on any given day. Which, that's a hero right there. Thank you for doing that. It makes the whole thing so much easier. It's not even funny. But yeah, very much appreciated. But anyway, the whole thing is you can just go get this stuff, you make these collections, and you sell them. And my goodness, whenever there's that's the roll bonus at any given time, it's gross. In a week, I made something like, I'd have to go look, 80 grand. And listen, in cowboy money, that's a boatload of money. I'm telling you. Where is this thing? Hold on, I'm looking at this map. Nope. What were you? Nope. Yeah, I know this is exciting. What I should probably do is share my screen on the stream so that you can see what I'm looking at. That's what a decent person would do. Nope. I'll try to remember that. I'll try to remember to do it next time. I'm sorry. Well, that's one I could take, I guess. There's got to be one closer. Jeez. Hold on. I'll find it. No. Wait, what are you? There you are. Ugh. Fine. All right, let's do this. Come on, horse. So what we're going to do, I'm just randomly going around and picking up these collectibles. I'm going to go grab this one. It's over here, I believe, is where I saw it. Is that right? What side of the river is it on? Yeah, it's over here. It's right there. All right, let's go get it. So anyway, if anybody's snoozing on playing this game, listen, I can't possibly recommend it enough. I love this game. It's so good. I've got a billion hours in it, and I still just love playing it every day. It's quite a bit of fun. Other people may disagree with me, and to each their own, I say, but it is one of my all-time faves. Now, it does honestly make it difficult at times to decide, okay, I feel like I have to grind away on Red Dead Online. I'm playing Fortnite on the regular with my daughter and with my friends. And, well, now a new game's going to come out, and I'm going to have to play Jedi Survivor, and I'm going to have to do this, and I'm going to have to do that. So at some point, I may have to put Red Dead on pause that'll make me so sad. I don't even want to think about it right now. Let's just not think about it. Let's imagine that I have unlimited time to sit and play video games. Tell you what I really need to make time for is getting off my butt and exercising. But, yeah. Red Dead, it's the best. Story mode, fantastic. Online, quite a bit of fun. The world's immersive. The graphics are great. It's just a beaut. Now, if you can see the graphics right now, okay, this is Red Dead Online, and the graphics in Online are not as good as the story mode. But, you know, just because of how it has to shuffle around data between players. But, yeah, it's amazing looking even in Online. But so the story mode is something to behold. I bought Red Dead Ultimate Edition for PC, and I don't have a gaming PC that can play it right now, but man, when I do, look out. Because obviously you're going to be able to get way better resolution out of a PC than you can off of a Xbox Series X. And don't get me wrong, I mean, the Series X looks great. But anyway, enough of that. So we'll hook around here, get this, and then we're going to have to go up to this place called The Loft. It's this real cool hunting lodge up kind of in the northern portion of the map, which finding something like that in real life would be neat. And there is a huge, huge stash of dynamite and stuff in the basement, which just tells you the guys who were in that last were up to no good. In the legendary bounty section, there's a guy named Virgil Edwards who is a cult leader. And what's cool about those is that it varies on where their actual cult headquarters is. So what's cool is it's not the same every time, and some of the times it's up at the Loft. And oh my gosh, is it hard to get him out of there. Because he has about 10 trillion followers. And they're all there shooting at you. Oh, it's pretty cool. I have to do that one sometime. That's one's way more fun when you have friends with you. The only bad thing is that you have 0 team lives. Once you've played it enough times, that like the difficulty climbs every time you play it until you're at maximum, which is, I can never remember the term they use. Ruthless. It's ruthless. Where is this thing? I think it's over here. So if one of your friends dies, you feel kind of bad. Of course you did. You freaking hipster. My buddy Strut. Look at him. So Dave, yesterday, man, I had to do one wave of Call to Arms as a daily. And since nobody else loaded in with me on it, I decided to leave it in free aim up in Coulter. And man, I made it, I think, to the 4th wave, which I was pretty proud of that. I thought that was pretty solid, all things considered. And I mean, that's no health items, no nothing. Just wanted to see how long I could do it. And yeah, it was great. It was good fun. So, question. You gonna be around tonight, man? Possibly do a little Call to Arms action? Because, quite frankly, that's one of the reasons I'm doing these dailies now, is to get them out of the way. So if we want to hang out and be cool, that's what we'll do. Let me make sure this is at the Loft. Because, man, if I go all the way up there and it's not, I'm going to be bummed. All right, map. Come in. No, it's not at the Loft. Where did I see it then? Where's this? Ugh. No. Where is that? Is that this thing? Yeah. What building is that? No, that's the Loft. Yeah. That's the Loft. Jeez. So, the Coulter one was cool, but man, there was something about that Sadie Adler Ranch that I really dug. I really do feel like, man, if we could get Trey in there, have the 3 amigos back in action, we could crush that thing. I think it's 100% possible. And plus, man, maybe as a prize, they'll let you play with the reindeer that are in their stable. What would be... Oh, my gosh. Nah, never mind. I don't want to fly too close to the sun and dream about it. Ugh. There's a herd of ponies up above me. But anyway, what if? Just imagine this. Let's go on a journey, shall we? You win. You hit all 10 rounds, all 10 waves. You do it, and everybody's cheering, and the nations rejoice, and the fireworks are going off. And out of the shack, out of the cabin, comes Jake and Sadie, dressed as the Western version of Santa and Mrs. Claus. I'm telling you, that would be just it. Because I'm going to tell you something else. That Sadie Adler, man, she's my jam. That's my type right there. Foul-mouthed, pretty, not afraid to get dirty or bust somebody in the mouth. And if you meet my wife, you'll see exactly why. That's my style. Don't get me wrong, Amanda's not a rough and tumble kind of person like that, but she's not afraid to do what, has to be done, and she definitely has a foul mouth. My goodness. Got the Oculus 2 for Christmas, and I got Zombieland Headshot, I think it's called. She loves Zombieland, loves it. And oh my gosh, she put the headset on. She's not a gamer by any stretch of the imagination, but she got into it big time and was just, you know how on the Christmas Story when he says that his old man released a string of expletives, or however he says it, obscenities that are still out in space somewhere? That was her doing this. Oh my gosh. It was pretty great. And for my Community fans out there, anybody who enjoy the show Community, that we love that show. We're a Parks and Rec and Community family up in here. Anyway, we are just walking memes when it comes to that. Henry very frequently throws in lines from the show at the most opportune times. So good. But anyway, in the final season of Community, which is for good reasons, definitely not regarded as its finest moments, Dean Pelton buys a VR system, and it's one of those, ooh, that was close. It's one of those things where it's stupid. VR is dumb in this case. The guy Jeff makes fun of him quite a bit. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Hovering over Lake Michigan. Anyway, when Dean Pelton puts it on, he looks around in wonderment in the thing and yells, "Jesus wept!" And I got Henry to do that without telling Amanda he was going to, and I swear I thought she was gonna die. It was so good. Man, that kid rules. He is something else. And the nice thing is that he knows he's funny. So the whole effort is not lost on him, and he'll go for a laugh to the point where I have to tell him, "Okay, buddy, we heard you. Just let it go." We were doing an episode of our family's Bluey podcast, Dinner with the Healers. If you like podcasts and you like Bluey and you have a family and you want something that's family friendly, check out Dinner with the Healers. My foul-mouthed cursing wife does not curse on that show. It is totally wholesome. But Henry was saying this kid was picking his nose, and he goes, "Yep, digging for gold." And I just kept talking, and he goes, "Yep, digging for gold." And so I'm like, and then just kept going. He goes, "Yep, he was digging for gold." I said, "Okay, buddy, we heard you. It was a good joke. It was a good joke, but it's okay. Let's let it go. We don't need to keep saying it over and over." Oh, kids, man, they're the best. They are the best. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, for Pete's sake. There's a collectible in here I want. And now I gotta clear out the... Well, you know, we might as well go ahead and get the... Oh, there's the guy's finally appeared. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, this is off to just a terrible start. I didn't mean for this to happen. Oh, for Pete's sake. I have mismanaged this entire situation here. Oh. There. Come on, hold still. Let me kill you. My horse is just standing up there letting it happen too. You know, it wouldn't kill you to give them a nudge off that cliff or something. Throw their aim off a little bit. Oh, for Pete's sake. I mean, I realize I probably shouldn't have gone for that shot from there. Oh, I didn't even mean to pull the trigger that second time.
The crow is in for a feast.
Yeah. On your butt. Oh, you love hearing them scream. You know, here's a question I have. What is the point of even entertaining the fact of letting the leader go after these things? You just slaughtered his entire group. And you're supposed to decide on whether or not you're going to let him go. Typically, what I like to do... I think I shot the barrel of that guy's gun. Typically, what I like to do in those situations is select, let them go. But then... wait and see if they give me any lip. And they almost always do. They sit there and tell you how they promise that they're, you know, gonna change their ways and you'll never have a problem with them again. And then they're like, call you something heinous that you can't repeat around mixed company. Yeah. What? Here, buddy. Ugh. Flinched at the last second. Come on. I was wanting him to put his gun up so it was at least sporting. Well, his head's still attached. Ah, we can't have that. Come here. Right in the nose. Ah, yes. But anyway, if they mouth me, then I'll go ahead and kill them after the fact. What? One of the dailies is collectibles found or looted off of enemies, and in typical fashion, these Skinner brothers have nothing. I'm sorry I didn't have time to see your witty comments on my poor performance while I was on fire. I suspect that's when you put that. Where'd the other guy go? These Skinner brothers on these things never have anything. It's like, you are the worst gang of all time. I mean, you're supposed to be these criminals. You're waylaying people. You're highwaymen. And, whoops. There he is. You're waylaying them and you loot them and watch. 7 cents. Sweet. Well worth the effort. They're all upstairs. Let's try this. Okay. What are the odds this works out? Anybody? Here it comes. It didn't kill either one of them. Oh, are those down arrows? Maybe they're in the basement. Yeah, I bet they are. Here, guys. Watch those red dots. It says they're down, right? Would you agree? Are you guys down there? Ugh. Hang on. Let's just eagle eye it. If they are in that house proper, I'm going to be annoyed because it shows them being down or up. Ugh, it's so little I can't see. I'm so blind. You're dang right I did. Where are those idiots at? Where is that stupid brush? It must be in here. Let's just get that while we're here, too. Herbivore bait. No. Is it upstairs? It might be in here. Well, there's some rum. Wasn't what I was looking for. All right, let's go up to the loft and see if they're in there. Well, hello, lads. I'm glad I was able to keep the camera steady. How did they... Okay, I threw a stick of dynamite up here, and it blew up, and they, like, didn't even respond to it. So I can't imagine... Where is that stupid brush? Oh, I guess I need to plug my computer in. Whew, that was close. Maybe it's down here. Does anybody see it? Well, there's a tarot card. This whole thing's throwing my game off. Let's see where it is. Ugh. It's out here. I think I have to metal detector it. There it is. Gee whiz, man. What a revolting development that was. Yeah, I threw a stick of dynamite up there into that loft, and they didn't even respond to it. So I don't know how on earth. That's why I didn't think they could possibly be up there. Maybe sticks of dynamite just aren't as violent as you think. Oh, Rick, you're the best. You know, there are some pretty decent Back to the Future references in this game. In the train station in Valentine, every now and then you'll hear, "Great Scott!" But you can never figure out which guy is saying it. They don't really tell you. Come on, horsey. Which is a bummer. I wish they would. I wish they'd have somebody that looked like Doc Brown. That's an easy one. West Elizabeth. Let's just focus on those. Let's do those bounties. Let's get rid of this shotgun, though. Jeez. I hate that thing. Especially if somebody comes along and decides to grieve me. Let's see. What were they again? West Elizabeth, 2 in an hour, 3 or more than one brought in at once to do 3 of them. That's a big ask right there. Because quite frankly, there's several times where you'll see a bounty poster with a couple of people, and you pull it, and there's one. So, yeah. Armadillo it is. Got to save that $2. Oh, man. My coffee's sitting out there on this table. Why me? Oh, really? I'd want to see that. Oh, hey, there is another Back to the Future reference. And it is, there's a, way up north of Annisburg, there's a spot where there's these trees that are burnt. And if you are up there and it passes 10 o'clock in game, which I can't remember the resolution of minutes. Let's see real quick. 6:43. I want to say it goes in 7-minute chunks. Something like that. We'll just go after this. The trees, I guess the implication is that it was hit by lightning. And what happens is if you're up by there, and this happens in story mode. I don't think it happens in online, but I can't remember. If you're up there and you're standing around and the in-game time crosses over, you're dead. So I guess like the point is that you got hit by lightning up there at exactly the time the clock tower got hit by lightning in Back to the Future. But that's cute. That's a cute little touch. I like that. But yeah. I mean, it's Back to the Future. What's not to love? It's the best thing ever. So it must have been Marty in Back to the Future 3, I'm guessing. What? It was on his head. It was red the whole time. Ugh. Anyway. I was wanting to do one of Clint Eastwood from The Good, Bad, and Ugly. Or maybe from A Few Dollars More. I mean, because it's ultimately a very similar costume. But I thought that'd be a cool one. Come on, just drop. Ugh. Oh, for Pete's sake. That was embarrassing. All right. Where is that guy? He survived that? Well, I mean, good on him. Nope. He succumbed to his injuries. Let's see if any of these idiots have any collectibles. So it would be a real shame if I could get that daily. Oh, Morty. My bad. How dare you? I assumed it was Marty. I'm so disappointed now. The print is too small. That's the problem. It's just too small, and I can't see it. And I need a big setup to where I can read it in Reader's Digest in large print. That's what I need. Somebody just make that happen for me. How embarrassing. Do you actually have to search for this guy? I know where he's at. There was a hint. Oh, there it is. Yep, check the suitcase. Is he in the suitcase? Nope, he's not in there. Is he in this suitcase? He's probably in there, or at least there's a decapitated head. All right, so let's just go get him. He's this way. Come on, horse. Let's rock and roll. There's his track. Have you guys, I mean, surely the people who play this notice this, but that's a really cool thing. I don't know if you caught it. That when your horse runs up to you, after you whistle it over, it does this thing where it nods you toward its back to tell you to get on. Like a get on your bikes and ride kind of thing. Howdy, sir. Excuse me. He just doesn't see me. I'm right here. Get up. Or don't. I don't care. Oh, could you imagine how bad that would hurt? In real life.
Don't you do this.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Now listen. Watch this. Oh, dang it. That could have been a collectible collected. If I didn't.
You half-wit son of a bitch.
He better not be yelling at me. I just saved you.
Bastard, away from me!
There. Take that.
Oh, shit.
That is fun. Maybe it. Nah, I better not. This is a family show. Come on. Okay. Huh, things are awfully quiet upstairs. Kind of makes me wonder what the kiddos are up to. Not enough to actually go check, because that would really cut into my me time. But, you know, just vague curiosity. All right, so we'll do this. We'll pull another bounty. We'll do that. And that should have it real close, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I could probably pick up the last ones just by doing the old go to the Moonshine Shack and change the decor in the bar. And what's the other one? Oh, revive a couple of sedated animals. You know, I have not seen one other player today yet. I don't think, anyway. I guess, you know, I could always go to Valentine. It's almost a safe, pretty safe bet that that's where you can find some. How bad are my guns? Not bad enough to clean. We'll wait for it to get under 9 minutes and then we'll go in for that big jackpot. What do you say, Arthur Morgan? I still don't have the Arthur Morgan cam installed. But it'll come. It'll be there soon. Someday. We can dream. All right, here we go.
Ah, bounties go in the cell. Over yonder.
Thanks, sir. Boy, that was very informational.
That is what they're worth.
Okay, let's do one more from here. Oh, 0.48. It's definitely still third tier bounties. Oof. All right. Let's do this one. I'm trying to remember what the deal is with this lady. Well, oh, there's another player. I knew sooner or later I'd find one. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me take a picture of this guy. He's probably going to shoot me. That'd be just about right. Did it count it? Nope. Where'd they go? Maybe this guy. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's see. This is an obnoxious one. Under the wagon. Appreciate them being cool and not killing me. Sometimes it's fun to take on, you know, the several member posse by yourself. And other times, specifically when they're really good, that's when it's no fun at all. Because I like winning. Darn it. I'm a winner. Or at least I like to be. Where? I don't see her. Because they don't get, like in this one, you don't get the footprints or anything. You just get, you just find them. There's somebody's camp. Jeez.
I enjoy it, you know?
Oh, wait, I hear her.
Life in a cell anyway.
I hear her. Where is she? Where was she? Anyone?
I can't believe my eyes.
Where is she? Aha.
So long.
Get up so I can lasso you. There. I guess this one wasn't really that bad after all. It was. I was thinking of a different one.
Untie me, you piece of shit.
Oh, lady. You kiss your kids with that mouth? Jeez. My favorite is where they make fun of your manliness or lack thereof in their by their perception. What'd that guy stop for? What's he doing? Here he comes. Oh, he shot that guy. Am I next? Let's get up close so he can't. Okay. Let's have a look at him on the map and see if this is going to be a problem or not. I lack toes. Okay. Let's see. Where? There he is. It's high enough. But it's not just... Here, the reason I look, it's not like, okay, am I afraid to take them on if they're below a certain level or above a certain level. It's more of what are the, from a predictability standpoint, the chances that they're going to grieve you is all based on if they're real low level, the chances of them like just deciding to throw you some grief is pretty high. They're waiting for me out here. That's fine. I'll just get it under 3 minutes and then I'll take them in. Man, there's a lot of people. This guy's into toes apparently. Come on. Yeah, I have a feeling that shenanigans are getting ready to occur here. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see what happens. It's going to hoist me up on my horse outside, leaving me completely open. See, Rick, you get it. All right. Where did it put me? All right. Let's see here. Good horse. I'm just going to kind of hang out and see where this goes. See if that guy was looking for me. I suspect that he was. You know, Rick, it's kind of funny, man. I get my daily, like, Reddit, I don't know what you'd call them, digest. And the top two ones, and I swear I have never gone to Reddit to search this sort of thing out. The top two are celebrity feet and celebs in heels. Those are the top two. And I'm like, that seems just about right. Let's see if this person pops out to get me. That's the one who was walking around outside right there. Let's see, is he going to do anything to me? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there was a collision. How many dailies do I need? Just 2. I can sedate a couple of animals and revive them. I can change my Moonshine Shack decor. Oh my God, West Elizabeth, not... Ugh, Eric. Come on. That's embarrassing. Let's see what this guy's getting ready to do. Nope. Thought they were going to come for me. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I made that mistake. Ugh. Such an amateur move. Well, I mean, whatever. I came down here. Let's take these guys. Because sometimes if you're trying to get the collectibles collected daily, the loot enemies one. Whoops. No, kneel. Or duck, I mean. Ah. Darn it. Hang on. I keep getting the controls between this and Fortnite flipped around. Yep, gotcha. Come on. Boy.
You won't get out of this alive.
Probably not. They hit me hard there. Jump, jump, jump. How dare you? Oh, shit. I didn't even mean to pull it that last time. Maybe I need to switch to the half draw trigger instead of the quarter. I feel like I barely lean on it. Darn it. Darn it. There we go. That's more like it. Where's that guy? Where'd you go?
You're dying here, you dumb son of a bitch.
I know. Whoops. All right. How many of them are left here? Oh, he's going for his hat. What is that like the best sandbag ever made? Wait, why is that character over there red? Or player over there red? You see him? What's that all about? Did they shoot at me or something?
Put you into bloody little bits.
Whoops. Or maybe they're just high hostility. Come on, guy. Oh, yes. Pretty sure he caught that in his mouth. But he wasn't Bruce Leroy, and it didn't work out for him. Let's loot these guys real quick. See, okay. Why does this happen? I shoot a huge stack of these guys, right? Would you agree with that? And now they're gone. Oh, hang on. Let's just do it this way. Come here, you. Splat. Execute. Ah, brutal. There we go. Oh, Moonshiner Bootlegger missions completed. Maybe I should do those. What should I do? I don't know. I'll do bounties. I'll go over to West Elizabeth and do them. Used to. Let's wax poetic about how things used to be during the good old days. But, used to. Before the player lobbies were just huge. Like, right now, there's 26 of us in here. But before that, before the dark times, man, you could get 3 moonshine roadblocks, no problem. Like, pretty quick. Oh, let's change from the Carcano back to the Evans. Let's jump to West Elizabeth. What should we do? Fort Riggs? Well, Rick, I think baby Jesus is realistic. About sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, right? Yeah, you can ask yourself, what would Jesus do? But sometimes you have to ask yourself a deeper question. What would Jesus do if he needed to shoot these fools? Well, the answer is shoot these fools. That's what he would do. I mean, he's Jesus. Listen, I'm a Christian. I don't want to make light of Christianity. But as Christians, if we can't make jokes on our own expense, then what's the point of living? Yeah, let's go to Riggs Station. We'll get bounties from there. Maybe we'll get lucky and get one of those where every single person has a collectible on them. And it's a multiple. And we can finish these up just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, picking up a new tripod tomorrow, too. To get my camera just a little bit lower. It's too high up. What was that? Was that a rock? Oh, it's a turkey. Stupid turkey. Everybody complains that the turkeys are getting the shaft during the holidays. Well, listen, that one's just standing out there in the road. If he gets run over and gets killed, I mean, my amount of sympathy for that turkey is not very high. It's like we had this discussion the other day that, like, if some thrill seeker who, like, likes to get up and walk out on a ledge of a building for a cool picture and all that, and they fall to their death, and it says tragedy befalls, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I suppose to them it's tragedy, but it's like you sort of open the door for it. Bartholomew Brown's Gentleman. What's the last one? The Fort Riggs 6. Oh, we could go in there and kill the crap out of those guys. Nah, we'll take this one. I can't remember exactly what this one entails. I suspect we'll find out soon. Here it comes. Oh, I got something on my glasses. Me. I should have used this opportunity to go get my coffee in there. What do you say, Arthur Morgan? Oh, this one. Okay. There's a trick to this one I'm going to show you. When you're by yourself, it's pretty much impossible to get them all. Unless you really plan ahead. And plan ahead is what I've done. Now, here's what's weird. You saw how it loaded you in. It loaded me into a session with several other people. But it's not the session I was in.
Hello. Feel free to peruse the wares.
Oh, God, please let's not make that a thing, Rick.
Mr. Bartholomew Brown shitting in his fancy britches. Now listen good. We don't got long. You got that bastard so spooked he fled.
I gotta get new glasses too, man.
Hold up right
Jeez.
here in Saint Denis.
Come on, come on.
You're coming. Got man on every street corner watching for you. Now, I got my own reasons for wanting to see a noose around his chubby neck. Right now, we need to get... Oh, shit.
Okay, here they come. All right, good. Come on, let's get them. Let's just do this. Now, a lot of times, it's at this point that you make Gus mad. And he's... Because if a shot goes his direction, he takes it very personally. Oh, man, I didn't handle that situation very well. Just stay down. You're just hurting yourself at this point. Anything? The thing is, the loot collectibles off an enemy, luckily enough, a gold tooth counts as a collectible for that. It doesn't count as a collectible collector, but it does count as a collectible looted off of an enemy. Come on, I'm giving you a chance. Okay, never mind, I tried. Here's the other thing. Following the informant takes forever. He's so slow. Okay.
Not bad. Okay. Brown's corked up tight in a mansion northwest of town. You want to finish this?
I do. Come on, let's go. If you wait for him, you'll be here forever and a day. What you can do is just go get him. Wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. It's over here. You know what? Oh, I should have stopped by the by camp and got some of my special stew. Okay, these guys are all here, right? They're all here. There's 3 of them in the house and 1 of them out back. So what you got to do is zip around out back, get that guy. Just kill him. Just do not even consider trying to take them alive. It's not doable, okay? And then one guy starts to run. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. So now one guy's running out the front. And the trick is to obviously not get killed here. That's the goal. There he goes. He's running for it. If I come out here, where'd he go? There he is. Man, I hit him a bunch of times. It's not like I was missing. Okay, and the last 2 are in there. So now I'm gonna call my bounty wagon. And hopefully, yep, it's already on its way. How excellent. And if I can stay out here on the porch,
This one's got your name on it.
or out in that general vicinity. Come on, man. There. And if I can stay out here, the wagon will get right to the house. Did another one of them run? No, he's in there. Okay, my wagon's coming. That's fine. Let's just go in here and finish this. All right. I'm gonna kill you. Well, first I'll kill your buddy. Shoot! Ah. Nope, you're dead. I better take a tonic. That was pretty close. I handled that foolishly. Oh, the other one's right here. Boy, that was a good hiding spot, stupid.
Don't come near. Laissez-moi partir.
All right. Let's get this guy. So you're thinking to yourself, how are you going to get them all out there? Won't that guy escape? Well, he'll try. But what I like to do is this. Get out here on the porch. Give him a good chucking. Oh, and now kill this guy. Come here. We're going to do this the hard way. Yep, you got it. Yep, and then. You're dead. See? So I threw the dead one off. Let's tonic up again just so I can have some more fun stabbing him if I want. We'll stab this guy. Oh, that was a great up-close personal one too, man. Woof. Let's see, where are these guys? Oh, come on, I'm right here. Oh, let's just go get them first.
What the hell?
Oh, I was trying to get the camera turned to where we could see it. Where? Oh, now he's up there. What is the strategy for these guys?
Hey, the hell?
All right, let's see. That's a good angle. Ugh. And then it just covers it up. Oh, come on, guy. Forget this. We're just going to go. So I've also figured out that, see how untie is B, but that's also melee. If you can have your gun trained on them and then kick them, it's much more likely to actually kick them rather than start untying them. Come here, you. Let's get to where we can see this. Okay. Yeah, it dodges the camera. That bums me out. Oh, it did? Of course it did.
Come on. You're better than this.
I'll have to check that out. Man, I'm looking forward to that show. Okay. Getting up? Yeah, you were gonna. All right, let's get these dudes all wagoned up here. And since it's, you know, the big bounty payout week. So, overall, how's the kid excitement level for the show? My kids haven't really talked about it. I think once it's on, they really dig Omega, and I think they enjoyed the show, but it's not something they've been clamoring for. Of course, they also don't watch everything about Star Wars the way we do. But I think they'll like it, but what's that level like for you? Hold still, mister. Oh, did you hear that satisfying thud as he face planted? Let's go around back and get this guy first. Oh.
I'm gonna make you pay.
Yep, I know. That's what they always say. But then... Whoops. Okay. As far as I can tell, I haven't gotten one single collectible off of anybody here. And here's the leader. Oh, we got something. Got a tarot card. At least there's something. Does watching Andor freak him out? What with you being in it and all? That's why my kids hate Cops. The show, not actual police. Because they were always afraid they're going to see me pop up as one of the perpetrators. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty morally upstanding most of the time. And I won't say widely well regarded in the community or anything, but mostly because I try to maintain a low profile as opposed to any other reason. But, all right. Come on. Let's get this guy in there. This should satisfy that daily. The West Elizabeth one. But we had to come a long way for this. I'm like, wait, West Elizabeth, that doesn't sound right. Because here we are all the way over at the eastern edge of the map. Okay, let's go. But yeah, I forgot it transports us there. So did you see how I managed to get all of them? That's the only way as a solo that I've found to do it. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I had a real similar thing, man. A handful of people were convinced that I'm my friend who plays in the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. One guy, I went up to talk to one of my friends at the show beforehand. He was in like the 4th row. And when I went to go sit down, he texted me and said, that guy thought you were insert name here. And then another person was telling me that somebody that they work with said, yeah, I saw your guitar player friend the other day. Oh, yeah, what was he doing? You know, I saw him in St. Louis. Oh, out Christmas shopping? No, playing that big show at the Enterprise Center. He's like, that's not him. And you got that right, buddy, because my friend who plays with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra is in much better shape than me right now. My gosh. Oh, you know what, though? I did have a... he didn't even give me any dialogue. I do have a pretty cool video of me from the Christmas Eve service playing that I should have queued it up on here. Honor level decreased again for turning in dead bounties. The sign says dead or alive. I mean, it says it. Why am I being penalized for that? I don't feel like... Nah, it did. It gave it to me. Let's just go to the Moonshine Shack and change the decor. I don't have the energy for anything else. Yeah, I should have set up that shot ahead of time. I'll try to remember to do that. Maybe later. I did it on the motivators last night. I played that clip. Somebody sent me cell phone footage. And it was pretty cool. We opened the service with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra song, my favorite one to play, which is off their first record. It's "Oh Come All Ye Faithful, Holy Night." I've got really emotionally connected to the song, right? So it's, yeah, I love it. And okay, let's see. Come here, horse, wherever you are. What were the generals? Herbs, hummingbird, sage, little brown bats. I'm not doing the fishing. We can do this. There you are, Blizzard. What a good horsey. Okay. Let's see. What time is it, first of all? 12:58. It's nowhere near close enough to wait for it to be night over here to get some bats. So... let's do this. We'll go to the Moonshine Shack first. And then we'll bounce out of there. Oh, hey, buddy. we'll bounce out of there and go get some hummingbird sage. I'm pretty sure I know mostly where to find it. Actually, you know what? We're just going to be lazy and we're going to look it up. That's what we're going to do. Because I don't want to go on a wild goose chase. I know where there's some, but I don't think it's enough to satisfy the daily itself. So we'll just look it up. And, oh, it's all over the place. How handy. And you know what? We'll just ride and go get some. We'll check. Right. What's the closest? There's those train tracks. Oh, it's all over the place right here. We'll just go there. That's what we'll do. What was the other one? Oh, herbs eaten. That's right. And then go change the thing with the thing, right? And that'll be it. That'll be it. That way I'm all freed up to do some call to arms, merry call to arms with my good buddy Strat. And keep my fingers crossed, maybe my buddy Trey. I wish. It would be a Christmas miracle. I would be so happy. All right. Okay, that's good enough. I'll be able to find it from there. All right, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. I definitely, definitely do. And yeah, let me know what you think of that video, except for the commentary on how fat I am. I've already said that enough myself. But man, I played well. Woof. Felt really good. That's one of those songs that it's like, hey, can you do this on short notice? Of course. Of course I can. Okay, it should be right here. All right, keep my eyes open for some hummingbird sage. Later, brother. It is shaped. I don't see any plants over here. Oh, maybe I have to cross under this road. I may have to jump back over and look at the map again. Hang on. I'm not going to spend a ton of time looking for this. Let's just find it. Let's look closer. Yeah, there's that. I mean, oh, for Pete's sake. Well, one problem is I don't know how to read a map properly. Plainly. That's the hook right there. Jeez. Good job, me. You did it. I mean, you let everybody down. That's what you did. Alright, should be right here. There's some. Can I pick it? I sure can. One. Need 5. Picking plants is weird. Because sometimes you plainly pick enough, it counts your first one, and then somewhere in there it skips one. I don't know what that's about. I mean, not that it matters what it's about, just, you know, it is what it is. But I just think it's weird. And then, if I don't see another one immediately right here, if I go pretty much straight west, there should be some coming up right ahead. Yes? Maybe? Yep. There we go. Should be 5. Did I get it? Nailed it. Okay, cool. All right, let's just do a couple more, and we are going to call it a day. Eat some herbs. I don't even know what counts. Ginseng probably does, yep. And milkweed, no. Let's do that. I don't know if that counted or not. Let's see. Yep, sure did. We'll just finish it off with that. It's highly poisonous for horses, but I'm sure if I eat it, it'll be fine. The violet snowdrop. Now, sometimes it'll do this weird thing where it's supposed to be eat 5, but suddenly it'll count 2 of a certain kind and then won't count it anymore. You have to switch to something else. It's a rip-off, man. Okay, Moonshine Shack, here we come. And then we'll go after some bats, and that'll be that. This has been fun. I'm really glad you guys came to hang out. You're the best. The best. Moonshine Shack. The Red Dead Christmas update is so great, and I want to make sure I spend time in the world in it. I wish it wouldn't put you there. I mean, I've fallen off of that every single time I come here. Where is my wreath? Oh, no, you did not. If I go downstairs and my Christmas tree's gone, I'm going to be quite annoyed. Hey, Maggie. Where's my wreath? On the door. Probably some hoodlum kids in the neighborhood come over vandalizing my place. Ugh. Kids. What are you going to do? All right. Come on. Let's go downstairs and have a look, because man, oh man, will I be bummed out. It's got to be close to getting night in the game, right?
I have finished this batch.
Yeah, Marcel. Why is it not Christmas in my Moonshine Shack? This better be a mistake. Oh, what the what? Hold on. I'm going to go in here and drink. A lot of times that triggers the people. And then maybe, just maybe, it'll turn to Christmas in here. You know what? Let's go back outside. Maybe it's just a glitch. I mean, that glitches happen. I get it. They do.
Good news.
Yeah. Zip it. I don't want to hear it. Ugh. You know, you realize it all has to come to an end, but not yet it doesn't. It's supposed to be till the beginning of January. Ugh. No. I feel like doing the Palpatine, no, because that's how mad I am about it. Fast travel to camp. If my Christmas tree's gone from here, oh man. What? Hold on a second. There's a Merry Call to Arms still there. What the heck? Ugh. Oh man, I was using my volatile dynamite earlier, I guess. That's a bummer. Oh, what the heck, man? Ugh. Oh, that's so frustrating. It can't be over already. I refuse to accept it. Let's head over to Saint Denis and have a look. Oh, I feel sick. That's how disappointed I am that my Christmas tree is not there. Come on, please, just come through for me. Just come on. It's still snowing here, So at least there's that. Let's head on over to the main drag and see if the Christmas lights are still up. Where is that coming from?
Folks say there's vampire again in Saint Denis.
Ah, get out the way, you damn fool.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Ugh, for Pete's sake. All the Christmas decorations are gone. This has to be a mistake. Please tell me it's a mistake.
I expect snow. I'll take some sunshine over this any day.
Look who it is. Like seeing a ghost has been so long.
Care to have some fun?
Keep it in your pants, lady. Lady, what are you doing to my horse?
Well, shit.
Man, I'm real tempted to jump out, grab a new session just to see if something's up. Let's do that. I don't have anything else to do. Thanks, man. It is pretty great. This is my Christmas time look. It's snowing in Saint Denis, but all of the Christmas decoration is gone. Please just be a mistake. It thought it was supposed to last a few more days. Let's just grab a new session. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, please, 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 please. I'm not ready for it to be over. I'm not. So I want it back. I want it to be back in there when I get there, and I want it to be there. Just the end. So come on. How unfortunate. Yeah. We'll just hang on and see. Come on, come on. So anyway, if anybody else is interested in playing Red Dead Online, I know a guy who can show you around. It's not crossplay, so it's going to have to be on Xbox. But yeah, it's good times. Really is. I mean, plainly, I've spent so many hours in it. This better not be a thing. I'll be very, very annoyed if it is. So some of these pictures here, some of these pictures in here, man, they're so cool. And I suspect some of them are based on like actual photographs that they essentially just drew over. I mean, look at the detail on that train bridge and everything else. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the fact of like the aged photograph paper. Okay, there's a bar down there. Let's see if they're playing Christmas music inside. Nope. Ugh, I think I'm gonna puke. I'm so annoyed right now. Well, you know what, guys? Hey. There's no point in you hanging out watching the rest of this with grown men crying about the fact that the Christmas trees and stuff are gone in Red Dead Online. It's embarrassing for me. It's probably makes you feel embarrassed seeing me do it. So I can just hit stop at any second as I wait for it to get dark so I can collect some bats and be out of here for the day. Oh, he's sad. Probably need to hit a stable and get some hay too. Jeez. Alright, we'll just wait a little bit for it to turn dark. Get some bats. And that'll be that. Let's just hop off the road here. Well, wait a minute. What was that all about? Ah, 2 stars. Never mind. Yep, it looks like the Christmas decorations are gone in Red Dead Online. I realize Christmas has already passed. However, the winter update is still here. So, somebody tell me what that's all about. How many bats do we need? Whoops. 3. 3 little brown bats. And, let's just wait for them. Golly, I gotta look this up. I gotta look this up and see. When does winter Red Dead end? That's from several years ago. 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 Alright, here we go. Start date. Oh, here comes somebody getting ready to kill me. I knew it. Okay, that seems about right. I'm in no mood for this. I'm just not going to fight them. See how long it takes before they get mad. Move on. Ugh. See if they come and just keep bothering me. I suspect that's their plan. Hopefully not, though. I guess we'll see. I just don't understand the draw in that. Hey, here's what I'm gonna do. There's somebody having a seemingly good time. Let's see if we can't put a stop to that. And they're not even looking. That makes me tough. I'm cool and awesome. Ah, well. Oh, there we go. There's 2. And let's get this one. Horse. Yeah, let's go to it. Well, at least they haven't come back. What's that? Owl. Come on, all I need is 1 bat, right? Just 1. Let's see, where are those guys? Oh, they're way out there. Okay, good. So I don't want anything to do with that action. Bats. Is that guy going after him? Yep, he sure is. He got their buddy. Where is this? Come on, I just want one stupid bat. How hard is that? Let's see, you're not a bat. I guess if I roll towards Saint Denis, I'm more likely to see one. No. I just don't see any. Wait, there's one. Where'd it go? Is it too far away? What was that guy yelling? I couldn't understand him. I'm too busy looking slack-jawed over here at for some bats. What is that guy doing? That was interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. No, that was an owl, I think. Let's see. Are you an owl? Yep. Oh, come on. That's definitely an owl. What time is it in game? If it's just gonna run out of time on me, oh no, I should be okay. Let's see. Did the Christmas decorations make it back out? Nope. They're gone as gone can be. Whatever. Alright, let's just try to find one bat and go home. I can't believe that's gone. What a bummer. For reals, what a bummer. Oh well. Oh wait, there's some. There we go. That'll satisfy that daily. I'm not doing the fishing one. Just not. And where is it? There you are. Alright, horse. Okay. We're just going to ride home. And call it a day. How's my gun? Brush my horse. Probably need some food. Oh, that's right. Ponies like food. Oh, I'm going to need some hay, though, big time. All right. What was those buttholes' names? Oh, they must have left the session. Well, that's a bummer. Because I thought about just, taking a couple of swipes at them at least. We'll ride the distance home, just for the heck of it. And Man, that's disappointing. Anyway, I'll quit whining about it. Nobody wants to hear it. The remaining people left don't want to hear about it. So, yeah, though. I mean, what a bummer, right? Anyhow. I'll say this, as far as the griefer goes, they didn't like just keep coming back and spawn killing me, because those are the worst kind of people that do that. I mean, you're still a butthole if you just roll up and kill somebody hanging out there, but if they don't retaliate and you just keep coming back after them, that's just not cool. I hate that, and I'm not trying to be silly or glib when I say I don't understand the draw of that being how you play the game. We can listen up, everybody. I'm a butthole. Because if you want to go around shooting people, there's plenty of NPCs. You're doing it to a real person on purpose for some reason. You know? I mean, play Call to Arms, do PvP. I mean, if you want to kill other people, do PvP. There's plenty of it. What is that sound? Wind. Neat. "12 degrees, man. Really is in the middle of the blizzard here. I would go to the stable, but I'm afraid I'll get stuck in there. You know what? We'll just try it. I'll come over here. I'll shoo my horse away. And then I'll walk in here. Sans horse. That's allegedly the fix. Or the workaround. Shouldn't call it a fix because it's no fix. Oh, it worked. Horse provisions. Beets. Hay. And what? Horse survivor. I actually needed 6 of them. That's weird. All right. Okay, now we'll finish the ride home, and that'll be that. Now, this is a blizzard proper here. I shouldn't take those Christmas decorations for granted. Of course, I also shouldn't let it bother me so much that they're not here anymore. It's just a game. Got plenty of footage of them being there, but I don't know. I mean, I still got my Christmas tree up at home. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know when we're going to take it down, but I'm in no hurry to. I love it being there. I like seeing it lit up whenever all the lights are off in the house and I'm wandering around in the middle of the night, getting a drink or coming up from being done playing Red Dead with my pals. So, yeah. But so anybody want to drop in the chat, what's your favorite part of this game if you play? Whether it's either story mode or Red Dead Online, what do you dig in this? And if you do Red Dead Online, what is your main go-to role? I don't know that I necessarily have a main go-to. I think that I do things that represent all of them, but typically for the dailies, the funnest ones are bounty hunter, obviously, and collector, just because it's very easy to get and there's more payoff for doing all that later. But of course, what I wish my real job was in this game was admirer of Christmas trees. But I can't do that because there are none. Oh, Christmas tree. No, I'm not going to break into song. That would have been funny, though. The only dailies I had left in here, just if you're just joining me, is catching perch, which no thank you, and then a couple of like PvP things, either in free roam events or in PvP modes. Just no thanks. It's not my bag. Sometimes if I've just got nothing else to do and I'm one away from getting all of the general dailies, you know, it doesn't hurt to earn a little gold if it's going to cross me over that threshold of getting the, you know, the 3x bonus for completing all of them. Oh, if you don't know what I'm talking about, sorry, I guess I should mention that. You get paid out for the dailies at a rate of, just the base rate is 0.1 gold bars or 10 gold nuggets. Imagine pennies and dollars. 0.1 gold bars per daily. And there's a total of 15 possible roll dailies. I think that's right. Hold on, let me just look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, a total of 15 possible roll dailies. And you could get any 9. If you get all 9, obviously you earn 0.9 gold bars plus a bonus of 0.3. So 3 times whatever the going rate was. And so for doing all those, it's 1.2 gold bars. And then there are 7 general dailies every day that aren't related to rolls specifically. And sometimes, though, you can use a roll daily and a general daily as a combo. For example, like if you have 7 crafted or cooked at a wilderness camp under naturalist, and you have 5 cooked at a campfire, you can get the 5 cooked at a campfire on your way to the 7 for the naturalist one. So if you get all 7 of those, that's 0.7. And then the bonus for getting all of them is the same. It's times 3, so another 0.3. So you got 1 full gold bar. Now, where it really matters is if you do at least 1 daily challenge for 7 days straight. That streak on the 8th day puts you into a 1.5 multiplier. Now everything's worth 0.15, and the bonus for getting all 3 of them remains the same. Hang on, let's go visit Harriet. See if we can buy some. Whoops. The bonus remains the times 3, so now instead of being 0.3, it's 0.45. And then after, if you do that for 7 days without missing one, you just need 1 fulfilled every day. Then it goes up to 0.2. And if you do that, then it goes up to 0.25. And so then, you know, your 0.3 your 0.3 bonus is 0.75, which is pretty nice. Oh, she's not trying to kill me. Look at her, though. Man, there's something about her that's so cute. That grubby face. The wild, unkempt hair. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Was there any? Let me see what you've collected.
Let's see. Do I have any animal samples that are really piled up on me here? Yeah, there's a 5. We'll sell all those.
Poor thing.
Yeah,
Hope
poor thing. You're the one that sent me to do it. I mean, you get all mad when people are killing animals, but boy, oh boy, at least that's quick.
Thank you. Be well.
Yep, you be well too, Miss Lady. All right. Now, see, this is where I really like the winter update. It's when you've got this going on. Like the blizzard conditions. You can see it all over my coat. You can see it all over my horse's blanket and saddle. And its butt. This is when it's good. But anyway, I suppose there could always be a miracle and I'll get back to my camp and all will be right in the world. But I'm not holding my breath. We're almost there. We're almost there. And now, at least in the Merry Call to Arms, we'll still have the decorations. I'm pretty sure that remains a thing. Yep, Christmas tree gone. Ugh. Oh. Oh, I jumped sessions. That's right. So say I'm out of. It's weird. I jumped sessions, but my camp is in the exact same spot it was when I jumped. Whoa. What? Woo. What was that fancy thing? How nice. Well, listen, guys. It's been fun. Thank you for hanging out. And, you know, Mouse Rat, why don't we say goodbye here? How about an emote for everybody? What, you can't do it sitting down? Let's try standing up then. Yep. All right. Give a little air banjo. Yep. And how about a wave? See you guys. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out.